Hello, welcome to Mountain Jim Card Collectibles. Hope you're having a great Friday. Hopefully you have good luck today because it is Friday the 13th, 2025. Anyway, with that in mind, I will hopefully lead you to some lucky 2025 Major League Baseball rookie cards. Because let's face it, it's a fairly big class. And there's a lot of information going around currently of, who could possibly be the best rookie, because there's just a lot of people scratching their heads on, who the most popular rookie is going to be for the class of 2025. Anyway, there's some big channels on YouTube. I'm not one of them, that go over sports cards. And these guys get a lot of views. You may have watched some of these guys, talk about who they believe, some of their favorite rookies are for the 2025 class and why they believe they could be, the top rookies of the class. And so, we have this guy, David Gonos 4 months ago, 19,000 views, 15 best rookie cards from 2025, Top Series 1. And then we're getting to the Top Series 2, which, if you saw my rant yesterday, I'm burnt out of Topps artists, I just am. But I'm still chasing the rookies because, that's what I like to do. Okay, so Sports Collectors Daily released, their most watched 2025 baseball rookie card list on June 11th, 2025. It's a great article to read. I recommend going there, because, they hit the top rookies. They did a great job, although they didn't get all of them. But we'll get more into that later. So, this is an article written by Rich Muller. And he's just talking about, the top rookie cards, And I'm sure you've heard of these names before. I've likely gone over them. You can watch them on these other channels. And you know them by now. Dylan Cruz with the Washington Nationals, James Wood with the Washington Nationals, Roman Anthony with the Boston Red Sox, Matt Shaw with the Chicago Cubs, Jacob Wilson with the Oakland Athletics, Drake Baldwin with the Atlanta Braves, Brooks Lee with the Minnesota Twins, Luis Angel Acuna with the New York Mets, Hyun-Sung Kim with the Los Angeles Dodgers, Kobe Mayo with the Baltimore Orioles, and Roki Sasaki with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now, the big names on the list, that I keep seeing getting pumped, is typically, James Wood, Dylan Cruz, and Roki Sasaki. Those three really, I keep hearing a lot of people talk about, Scotty B was talking about Jacob Wilson the other day. So you might consider Jacob Wilson. But then we come to the Amazon bestseller for singles, as it says, bestsellers in sports collectible single trading cards. And, you might have a way of finding your hot rookies of the year. I like to use this. And a lot of other people do too. Why? Because it's easy. Top of the list are these graded singles. They're selling a lot of 2024 Topps Base Series 2 Pete Crow Armstrong rookie cards. That's in slot number 4. We keep going here, 5 and 6. We're going down the list here. 7, 8. But the first rookie that we hit, in the 2025 class would be the 2025 Topps Bowman Roman Anthony number BTP1 Scouts Top 100 Boston Red Sox rookie card, going for $38.50. Go ahead and pull that up. You can see that card, People are really chasing this card and purchasing it off of Amazon for one reason, which means that at this point, we went over the list. And I know there's a lot of big channels on YouTube, bigger than me. I mean, I'm just a small little ant in comparison. So my words likely don't mean much, but they're big views. But I'm just going over Amazon. And then number 10. So number 9 and number 10 Same deal. Roman Anthony. So they're chasing the 2023 Bowman Prospects, number BP-71, Roman Anthony, first Bowman Boston Red Sox card as well for $16.99. So that's something to consider. He's an outfielder. So does anyone else come out? Well, for rookies, I'm looking at rookies. They're purchasing, they're always purchasing the 1990 Topps number 336 Ken Griffey Jr. baseball card. That one's number 19. A lot of Shohei Ohtani sales. This number 22, 2021 Topps number 92 Tarek Skubal Detroit Tigers rookie card. But we're looking for the class of 2025 rookies. Boom, there we go, number 27. 2023 Bowman Chrome Prospects Baseball. Let's check this one out. They're buying this one. Another Roman Anthony card. Another pre-rookie card. They're buying that. Number 34. Number 2023 Bowman Prospect, number BP-71, Roman Anthony. And then I'm just going to go over the top 50 like I usually do. The other person that comes out in this class is this 2025 Topps Now, Jack Caglianone, number 262, Club's top prospect. So this guy wasn't even on that list, that I just went over from Sports Collectors Daily. But right there, people are chasing this guy. Club top prospect rips, RBI double for first MLB hit. Yep. And I'm just going down here, number 48. This is a pre-rookie card for Jack Caglianone. First Bowman card. 2024. People like this guy for this year. This may be the guy to chase, as well as Roman Anthony at this point. And then, to end the list, we have number 50, back to the 2023 Bowman Prospects, number BP-71, Roman Anthony pre-rookie card. So I'm hitting different players than the big channels are, And that's just because I'm going over the Amazon bestsellers. Now, I could be off my rocker. I could be wrong. I don't get the big views like all the other guys do. Now, this is just a basic thing about Roman Anthony, and I'm not sure if what's happening is you're getting a bulk of literal Boston Red Sox fans from the Boston area purchasing his card over Amazon. That could be the case. Because they're just really excited about him. Because when you go over, some of his stats, for his career stats, he's only has 3 games played, 12 at bats, 0 runs, 1 hit, 3 RBIs. Just looking here, I don't see any home runs. But for one reason, he's getting all the love at this point. So this is the other guy that seems to be getting a lot of love for a rookie. Jack Caglianone, 6'5", 250 pounds. He's a big dude. All right, so let's look at his season so far. 37 at-bats, 8 hits, 0 home runs, 2 RBIs, 0 stolen bases, 216 average, 216 OBP, and a 486 OPS. So who do you think is going to kind of come out of this 2025 rookie horse race? I went over 2 guys that are standing out on Amazon at this point in time for bestsellers. These other channels did a great job going over a lot of these rookies, and why they feel they're going to be big. Unfortunately, it doesn't go that way. And that, if you're in the sports cards, you can have guys where you believe that they should be, top of the pack. They should have the most highest selling card for who they are, what they do. But it just doesn't work that way. It's always about who the fans love the most? Who has the most name recognition? And honestly, I was surprised a little bit there. Roman Anthony and Jack Caglianone. I didn't really see any other channels going over those guys for one reason or another. And these are big channels that get all the views, you know. I mean, look at my views, you know. I mean, people, if anything, I get, you know, told why my channel isn't blowing up and this and that, you know, for, you know, bad comments, this and that. But, you know, and that's just it. Maybe I am way off. Anyway, if you feel differently, leave some comments, period. Thank you to all my subscribers and recent subscribers. And if you're a viewer, thank you for watching. If you could just click the subscribe button, it's 100% free. It helps this channel out enormously. And I hope you have a great day. I'm out of here. Bye.